This is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean Davis.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. This time with a different kind of episode. I actually wanted to upload my usual content, retro stuff, vintage stuff, old school stuff. But then I went online and I saw a post on Facebook and I thought, okay, had to be a prank. Somebody posting that Luka Doncic got traded for Anthony Davis. And because that sounds so outlandish, I didn't give it too much attention. But then I clicked on a different page and I saw the post again. You read all the kind of comments, people posting that it's fake, it's real. And now I saw it on NBA.com. Let's talk about it. Now, obviously, when you are a superstar like Luka Doncic and you're playing for a franchise that has proven in the past that when it comes to the superstars that they are super loyal. I mean, the Dirk Nowitzki example, a player that played for 20-something years for the franchise. And you hear that Luka Doncic is getting traded, it sounds super crazy. It sounds unbelievable. And that's why it took me half an hour to research before I was even willing to make a video about that because it sounds so crazy. But then, you start thinking about it. Okay, what can be the motivation of the Lakers and what can be the motivation of the Dallas Mavericks? And obviously for the Lakers, it's clear. I mean, you're getting a 25-year-old superstar, one of the greatest players in NBA history, even for me as an NBA old school fan. Luka Doncic is a sensational player. There's no doubt about it. And you're getting a 25-year-old who's not even in his prime, potentially not even in his prime yet. And you have a future superstar to lead the franchise, to be the next one, next in line after LeBron James has retired in 100 years. But why would the Dallas Mavericks do that? And of course, we all know Luka hasn't been playing that much this season, and you hear all kind of stories behind the scenes. But still, why would Dallas do something like that? To me, it's a bad trade out of Dallas' perspective. I mean, yes, Anthony Davis is a good player, and you're not getting a slouch, but the guy's also 31 years old and also has his injury history, and also many times in his career proved that he wasn't up for the task when it really mattered. So in my opinion, I thought that was a terrible trade, but I'm always open to get proven wrong. But the one thing that I want to put my focus on is you hear media reports saying that LeBron James did not know about that and nobody knew about that. Now, I believe that Luka Doncic did not know about that 100%. I also believe that Anthony Davis did not know about that. But as if the Lakers did not talk to LeBron James, why would you risk offending your superstar franchise player by sending away the next guy on the team? It does not make any sense. And I believe that they spoke to LeBron James and he said, yes, I want Luka, and yes, get rid of Anthony Davis. And I'm totally fine with when people disagree. That's totally cool, but I am so sure that this is not what happened, that he did not know about that. And to me, again, it also shows the crazy part about the business, but I think it's also fair. I mean, you're getting a lot of money, so it should also be fair that you get traded to a team that you probably don't want to play for, even though I know that Anthony Davis has a lot of he's good friends with Kyrie, and there are reasons for him why he would want to play there. But yeah, if you get traded, you got to go away from the situation. You got to move away from LA. That's just the way it is. It's business. And if you're getting so much money, hey, we all got to work. We all got to do stuff that we don't like. We also got to put up with reality, which is that life isn't always sunshine and smiling and everything. But to me, again, this was a crazy trade and I could not believe it. What does it do for the Lakers? I think if Luka is really dedicated, it will put them in the championship conversation. Even though I'm not the greatest Lakers. I was always a Lakers fan, but the LeBron James situation, and I respect him as one of the greatest players of all time, but there are, again, so many things that I dislike about him and why I thought that he was bad for the NBA and also is partly responsible for what the NBA has become. Oh, yeah, a lot of dislikes with this comment. I don't care. But interesting. Now let's see what other people had to say. Crazy news.
Back to our breaking news here on SportsCenter. Massive trade happening in the NBA right now. The Dallas Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Los Angeles Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick. It's a 3-team deal that includes Utah, according to our Shams Charania, who we might hear from later on. In the meantime, let's now say hello to Stephen A. Smith, who, of course, is on our NBA Countdown desk. And Stephen A., what a blockbuster to drop on a Saturday night. But nonetheless, here we are. Luka Doncic going to the Lakers, Anthony Davis going to the Dallas Mavericks. What's your reaction?
I'm shocked. I'm shocked like most, if not the entire basketball world appears to be. It's not something that you would have ever anticipated, primarily from the Dallas Mavericks.
News that just happened about 5 minutes ago. Multiple sources saying the Mavericks are trading Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris to the Lakers for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first-round pick per Shams Charania. And a lot of sources have been saying this all around the league right now. Chris Haynes also said it as well. And Nico Harrison, the general manager of the Dallas Mavericks, confirmed with ESPN's Tim McMahon, and I quote, he said, "I believe that defense wins championships." Told ESPN regarding his motivation behind the Luka Doncic for Anthony Davis trade, "I believe that getting an all-defensive center and an all-NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future." This is a shocking trade happening in the wee hours of Saturday night. GA, I'm coming to you first because I just ran in the room like, what is going on right now?
When you came to us during break with this news, I couldn't believe it. I'm still somewhat thinking it's a hack. It's really hard to fathom the thought process from moving on from Luka Doncic. It really is. At this stage of his career, as a young man that just led a team to the finals, and what Nico said, I don't disagree with. Like, Anthony Davis is as good a basketball player as we have in the world. Like, he, from a defensive standpoint and offensive standpoint, he does it all. But I'm still shocked because it's also fit-wise. How does it work when you're talking about both the Lakers and also the Mavericks? Because, LeBron and Luka are similar type players in that they are ball dominant. Now, obviously, LeBron's towards the end of his career, but big picture, I would say, man, if you're the Lakers, you got to be in shock, but also excited about the potential, knowing that you'll be able to now have a smooth transition potentially from LeBron to Luka.
Yeah, also you got to think that they're not through. They can't be through moving and trying to make moves with what they're going to be left with LeBron and Luka and, no bigs and stuff like that. So you got to think that there's more moves to be made for the Lakers. But I'm with you with what you said with the Mavs. I like the fit with AD and Kyrie, the classic 1-2 big guard, and I think we will, like you say, we all shocked, but we'll see moving forward how the Lakers continue to change and put this team together moving forward, because it's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm still in shock.
I mean, it's almost like you don't know what to say because you were not expecting a trade, especially this big with these names, to happen so quickly on a night like tonight. Like, I mean, how does Anthony Davis, I guess, now fit in with the Dallas Mavericks schemes and what they want to do moving forward? Nico Harrison obviously saying he's focusing on the defensive side of things and they want to win now.
I think the fit is, I will say this, just off the top of my head, I do think the fit's better. Because, one, AD can play some four there because you do have Lively and you do have Gafford. And so that could make AV even more potent. You still got Kyrie, who is an A-list first option dynamic talent, who's also won a championship playing alongside another truly great player. So, and he's gone to the finals with Luka. It's just, I'm still really, I can't remember a trade. I don't know that I've ever in my NBA life can recall a trade this shocking.